Hunter, you've been kind of a jack of all trades so far. They say, some dime linebackers, safety. You've been out there with plenty of special teams. What's that been like? Do you prefer to kind of try and master one thing, or do you like being thrown into so many different things?
I enjoy being thrown into a lot of different things just because, one, it forced me to learn a lot and to grow more. But two, it just gives me more, opportunity to see the field. And that's kind of the goal, is just get on the field however it is possible. If it's special teams or defense, whatever I can do to get on the field on a Sunday and help the team out, that's what I'm going to do.
Hunter, you had a bit of a reputation as a bad guy. I think that's just aggressive,
okay.
Right? Sorry, did not mean it like that. How do you keep that edge now as a rookie in the NFL?
I think just kind of not changing, being kind of who you are, staying the same on the field, and just trying to prove yourself every single day. You have to have that edge if you're going to play football, and you have to have a little bit of mean and nastiness. So just trying to prove that every day and show that every day. It's kind of one of the big goals, and that in turn hopefully will help me see the field.
What's been your impression of Lou Anarumo so far?
The what?
What's been your impression of Lou Anarumo so far?
He's awesome. He's a great DC, super smart. He's a bit tough. He's definitely got on me a couple times, but I enjoy being coached hard. He gets on his guys, which is good. He holds us to a high standard. Forces us to be at our best all the time, and that's what you want out of a good coach.
Do you kind of live for those live periods when you could cut loose?
Yeah, that's football. It's you could do all this, tagging off and all that stuff, but once you can finally hit and go live, that's what it's like on Sundays. I love those periods.
Have you been told maybe you got to pull back a little bit every when it's not live?
No, which is a bad thing. I gotta, I think I gotta be a little more aggressive, a little more competitive. When it's not live, to be told to pull back. I'd rather be told to kind of reel it back in than to step it up. So I think personally, I got to be a little more aggressive, a little more physical when the time comes.
Lou Anarumo's scheme can be pretty complex. How do you adjust to it as a rookie?
It's definitely a lot. I think camp compared to OTAs has been a lot easier just because we already kind of got that introduction to the game plan. But I love it. It forces me to be better, forces me to ask a lot of questions, and have my head in the playbook a little bit later at night. But I love it. I think good defense they are complex. They do have a lot going on, and I think that's only going to help us once we get into the season.